Yo, 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 yo. Yo, let's get into it. Let's get into it. What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? Hey, man. I ain't about to waste y'all time for real, bro. We about to get right into this thing. Your boy is back on the live stream. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute, man. What's going on with everybody, dog? What's going on with everybody? Yeah. Look, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. I ain't about to sit here and play around. First things first, I am about to be streaming a lot more again, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm telling y'all I'm coming back stronger and harder. So, look, let's get right into this, man. NBA 2K26. We got some gameplay, a little bit of dribbling and things like that. We got some interviews. So we ain't gonna waste no time. Let's cut the music, man, and let's get right into this thing. So first things first, let's go right into the dribbling. I want to go right into the dribbling. This is actual gameplay from NBA 2K26. Do y'all hear me? Actual gameplay from 2K26. Okay, here we go.
On that goddamn get on 26, it's some pressure, my nigga. That dribbling I played, boy, this is just a little clip of me dribbling with D-Boy. This is literally my first 5 minutes on the game. Literally first 5 minutes. You can move. And so I was using the PlayStation controller, right? So I was kind of messing up on doing the walk back after Devin Booker's snatch back. So I don't actually do it in this gameplay, but you can do it. And I even talk about that in the video. So, yo, Cashflow, thank you for the $2.
Y'all see how smooth he's moving?
Different to blow up. I would put a lot more time into editing and be more consistent, even more consistent. So
let's look at this again, man. I'm gonna mute it and I'm gonna play it. The smoothness of how he's dribbling, I know it's a little laggy maybe, but the smoothness of how he's dribbling, these are just basic Devin Booker signature moves. This is not no Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, Tyrese Halliburton, Darius bro, this is straight Devin Booker. The way he is dribbling with the combinations and chaining them together, bro, is crazy. Bro. Yes, sir. What's good, TD? I am ready, man. I'm ready, man. I am ready. Dude, so it's another video on here too that I wanna show. Let me add this one.
This is just, I can't show you me dribbling in the builder. So this is just me using an NBA player. You can move. I'm not gonna, you can move. If you can move on 25, you gonna move on 26. And so this does not show anywhere near the justice that you can, like, of what you can do in this game. Tomorrow, when I show you what I was doing in the builder with like actual SIGs, not using an NBA player, you will be like, holy crap, G. You will literally be like, yo, this game is...
Bro, the way how he's so smooth with it, bro. These are just D-Book SIGs. As he just said. Wait till y'all see what he can do with actual signature moves, bro. This is just D-Book signature moves. And he's moving so swiftly. So swiftly. I think, man, I was talking to my boy Prince, man. And he said, you know what? I think 2K26 might be cheesy, bro. And from looking at this little sample, he might be right. Dribbling might be cheesy on 2K26. As he said, if you was moving on 25, you gonna be moving on 26. This is crazy, yo.
I can't show you me dribbling in the builder. So this is just me using an NBA player. You can move. I'm not gonna. You can move. If you can move in 25, you gonna move on 26. And so this does not show anywhere near the justice that you can of what you can do in this game. Tomorrow, when I show you what I was doing in the builder with actual saves, not using
this is
NBA
Devin
player,
Booker.
You will be like, holy crap, G.
Time out.
You will.
Do y'all realize this is Devin Booker? Devin Booker, bro. I would take them same moves right now on 25 and cook. That is straight Devin Booker. Nobody else, bro. Come on, man. We're going to watch this one more time, man. And then I'm going to go into the interview.
That dribbling, I can't show you me dribbling in the builder. So this is just me using an NBA player. You can move. I'm not going to, you can move. If you can move in 25, you going to move on 26. And so this does not show anywhere near the justice that you can of what you can do in this game. Tomorrow, when I show you what I was doing in the builder with actual saves, not using an NBA player, you will be like, holy crap, G. You will literally be like, yo, this game is crazy. The dribbling was insane. So that's one thing. Now I can talk about the my team stuff.
I don't care about my team. Look, listen to me, man. I don't care what happens. Well, what happened in 2K25 and beyond. 2K26, the dribbling, if you're going to be able to dribble like that in 2K26, you better put on some perimeter defense. If you're a guard or a wing, you better put on some perimeter defense. Because I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a lot of ankles being taken. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch. Just watch. So many people going to complain about how they can't stay in front of their man. People complain on 25 that they couldn't stay in front of their man. Just watch. Mark my word. Let's go on to this interview. I want to see this one more time. I'm sorry. I got to see this one more time. I got to see it one more time.
This is I can't show you me dribbling in the builder. So this is just me using an NBA player. You can move. I'm not going to. You can move. If you can move in 25, you going to move on 26. And so this does not show anywhere near the justice that you can of what you can do in this game.
Again,
tomorrow,
this is just Devin Booker's signature move
in the builder with actual saves, not using an NBA player. You will be like, holy crap, G. You will literally be like, yo, this game is crazy. The dribbling was insane. So
that is crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Hey, man, tell me what y'all think about dribbling. What y'all think dribbling going to be in 2K26? Let's come on, man. Write in the comments, man. Tell me what y'all think 2K26 dribbling going to be like, man. Let's go to this interview, man, between Joe Knows and Mike Wang, where he goes into detail talking about all of these different things, man. I think they start off with about the shooting and RNG and stuff like that. So let me say this clear for y'all right now. There will be RNG in the game. Now, it won't be like how it was, but there will be RNG in the game. And then the reason he said it's going to be RNG in the game because it's going to be on certain end of the game shots or full court heaves and stuff like that. If I'm correct, I believe that's what he said. But we're about to watch the interview of Mike Wang talking about it right now. But there will be a little bit of RNG in the game. But like I said, it's going to be on full court shots, half court heaves, buzzer beaters and stuff like that. So, which I don't like the buzzer beater thing. I don't like the buzzer beater thing. I think that you should be able to just make what you want. If you gonna open that green window for everybody, keep it open. Don't put RNG on the buzzer beater. But I could be wrong. We're about to listen to the interview now, and we gonna see what he was talking about.
One of the biggest talking points from last year's game, the RNG in shooting. What can you tell us about shooting this year, and can you compare it to a past 2K?
Okay, so we talked about this online a little bit. There's no RNG in shooting. I'm going to say that with an exception. There's RNG still in like those quick heaves that you get at the ends of buzzers, buzzer beaters, and like half court, full court heaves. Okay, so that's still
that right there.
I don't want
to. Why would y'all put RNG in the buzzer beaters? I don't care if it's quickies or not. Like, if I can get my shot off, let me be able to control that. It's a buzzer beater. Let me be able to control. I don't care if it's quickie or not. Let me be able to control that. That's all I'm saying. Let me be able to control that. I don't want RNG in that. I can see the RNG in the full court and all of that stuff like that. That's perfectly fine. I'm cool with that. But the buzzer beaters don't put the RNG on the buzzer beaters, man. I don't care if it's a quickie or not, man. Just let people control the buzzer beaters, bro, because sometimes we be wide open. And you got a 99 3 ball, and you get that shot up, and they still make you miss because the RNG. So, like, I'll let them, but I'll let y'all decide. What do y'all think? Do y'all think we should have full control over buzzer beater shots, quickies or not? Like, I think RNG should not be in that. Don't say we don't have RNG in the game and then turn around and say, oh, yeah, it's RNG on, like, the buzzer beaters and quickies and stuff like that and the full court shot. Then there's RNG in the game then. Quit saying it's not then. There ain't no an exception. It is or it ain't. It's the same way. Like, if you lug out and you don't. If you serve up and you're not. It ain't no 50-50. It is what it is, bro. So, I ain't mean to go biblical on y'all, but I'm just saying that's what it is. And, when you lug got it, come out of you. But back to 2K. Let's go.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Liar.
Fair enough.
That's still going to use a dice roll. But everything else is straight green windows, pure green windows. They scale based on attributes and coverage and all of the badges and everything. But those windows, once they're set by those things, if you can time your shot in those windows, you will hit the shot.
So theoretically, you can time your shot in those windows. You can shoot 100%.
You can shoot 100%. Yeah. So
hold on.
Compared to
now that right there is a game changer from 25. Game changer. Y'all don't understand, man, how many times that I'm on my stretch big, wide open, Hall of Fame hotspot with a Hall of Fame badge, boosted to legend. And you gonna tell me I hit 3 straight and then I missed the 4th one because of RNG? When I got the doggone heat check too, when it's supposed to open up the window, I am so happy. I'm going to go crazy with my stretch big. I'm telling you right now, I'm going crazy with my stretch big this year in 2K26. Mark my word. You better learn how to shoot now, because I'm telling y'all, once you get it down pat, it's over. He basically said the shot will not change. If you know your shot, you're going to consistently hit it. You can go 10 for 10. What? Let's finish playing it. Let's finish playing it.
the past 2Ks, that one's hard to answer because we really have never done this before. The closest was probably 24. 24 we had a pure green window, a little bit larger one, but that one even had RNG on the edges. So what happened there is like, it was a really, really tight window that most people probably couldn't hit consistently. And then that would bleed out to like, 0% chance on the edges. So we still used a dice roll to keep the numbers like, so people wouldn't go like, over 10. They would at least hit some shots if they were kind of sloppy on their timing. Right. So that was the idea there.
So you'd say it's like a more skilled base 2K24 shooting.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are crazy good at shot timing, you're going to take good shots, you're going to destroy people.
You're going to separate yourselves from other players.
Absolutely. And
he's telling us everything we want to hear. Now I pray this is how it is. I really do. Because right now he gassing us. He gaslighting us right now. He got to be. Because we gonna see when the game drop. We gonna see, because I remember on 2K24, it started off this way. And then they nerfed it. So, and that's the thing about 2K, y'all. If you play 2K, you know they're gonna nerf it. They're gonna nerf something. The community is gonna complain about something, and they're gonna end up nerfing it. We don't know what they're gonna complain about, but I can promise you, they're gonna complain about something. People are going to complain. He just said it's gonna be a skill base in shooting. The average person don't know how to shoot like that. I know a lot of people that said they like shooting on low risk because they didn't like the high risk. Now, that don't mean that they might not could shoot on high risk, but some of them, I believe, can't shoot on high risk, just being real. Now that they done took that out the game, you don't have that white you're going to be hitting no more. It's green or miss. Y'all better learn y'all shots. I'm telling you, because it's going to be a lot of complaining. And I just pray that they don't nerf it, man. I really hope that they stick with it. But like I said, as we all know 2K, they like to nerf the second the community start bugging out, complaining about something. So I pray that they really keep it this way this time and it stick, because I'm telling you, if they're saying it's a skill base between the people that know how to shoot and know their shot and the people that don't, and those people that all them people this year that was using low risk and normal risk and all of that stuff, that was hitting whites and all of that, and that's out the window, I believe those are the people that's going to complain. And I just believe I think they're going to nerf it, man. I don't think the shooting will stay the same the whole year. I truly don't. But, again, if they do, like I'm telling y'all, learn your shot. Learn your shot. Let's finish. Let's keep listening.
To offset that, I'll throw that out there too, is that, one of the reasons why we felt we could go this way is because defense is stronger. So contests, they're powerful. If you can get a hand up, and I watch you guys play a lot. I know you guys are really good at doing this. So you know when to jump, you know when to stay down, you know when to be in hands up. People who master that, they're going to be able to ding these shooters hard enough where it's going to be such a hard window to hit that consistently, at least, that you're going to keep the percentages down. So I'm not too worried, because at least all the play tests we've been having, we're getting good numbers.
So we'll segue into shot contests then. It seems like it can be challenging to find a balance, right? You have attributes, badges, player heights, player wingspans, hand placements on the contest. How do you try to balance it to make it to a point where you're not getting contests when you shouldn't, and then you are, it's not too strong, too weak? How do you find the balance between all those factors?
Yeah, it's really hard. It's just a lot of iteration, and it's seeing what feels right. And the hardest thing about contests, I'm going to say, is usually what happens is in the 2K cam view, when you're playing live with no replays, sometimes things don't look as contested as they are, or vice versa. Yep. Like sometimes it's like, oh, there's a crowd of dudes on the guy. Why is it like a 2% contest? And usually it's because two guys are flat-footed, one guy's behind the shooter, and it looks really crazy, but it's actually pretty open. And so it's really hard to dissect, every little clip.
If you were to freeze frame it at the point of the release, it's actually...
You can kind of see why the game is saying this is not a heavily contested shot. Even though to your eyes, in real time, in the heat of battle, it might look contested. But yeah, it's really just a lot of balancing and trying to make it so that, everything is a factor. We want people to invest in good perimeter defense or interior defense on the inside. We want to make sure that, height is effective, wingspan's important. All those things got to be important.
Right.
And not, overpower each other.
Staying on the topic of shooting, rhythm shooting was added to 2K25. You've already talked.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that real fast. So, defense. I felt this year perimeter defense was pretty cool. Was pretty cool for the most part. I felt if you had the right I feel if you had somewhere in between 85 and 90 perimeter defense, you really could lock some people down if you had the strength with it and you knew how to maneuver, regardless if they had stick game or not. The only way I felt like it was times where you couldn't really play defense was, the behind the back screen cheese. That was the only time. Outside of that, one-on-one, I felt you can really lock some people up. Just straight up with your perimeter defense if you had anywhere between an 85 and a 90. Anything under that, I don't believe you could have did anything. You were slipping and sliding and just going all over the place. I think that was like the sweet spot, to be totally honest. So now he did also talk about the steals. And he said that wingspan will matter. He said that you can swipe at the ball and you could be like this close away from it. And you will still miss it if your steals isn't high enough. So I wonder, is he saying that? Because he didn't go into it really. So I'm wondering if he's saying that it's because your attributes isn't high enough or it's because your wingspan isn't long enough. So that's something that we will just have to see when the game come out. He also said that shot contests are very powerful. But before that, he just said that shooting was very powerful. And if you know your shot, so we're going to see. I want to see how this plays out with the contest because, it was times where you could just shoot in people's face. I know I did it. Granted, I had 99 3-ball. Granted, I had 99 with Legend Deadeye. But I'm telling you, that jump was serious. So I wonder how it's going to be this year. I do wonder how it's going to be this year, man.
Talked about how rhythm shooting is different this year and we kind of need to recalibrate our brains in terms of how to think about it. You've also talked about how you want button and rhythm shooting to both be viable options. What are some factors you would say people should consider when they decide if they want to shoot with the button or with the stick?
It's going to be labbing, I think. It's going to be finding the shot that works for you and finding out like what you're good at. Because it's, I guess my analogy, maybe it's not a good one, but it might be like if shooting with the button is like shooting a free throw, and shooting with the stick is like shooting a deep three-pointer with maybe a slightly larger basket. It's like one might be easier for somebody and one might be harder for somebody, but it really depends on the person. Like some people are just going to get it. Some people are going to be in rhythm shooting and be like, I understand that tempo is what really matters. I got to get a certain speed in my stick throw to master shooting. And some people are like, I don't get it. I just can't hit a shot. I just see the window. I want to use the button. And that's fine.
So that's dope. That they have evened it out now. There's no, you get an extra boost with rhythm shooting compared to shooting with the button. I was never a rhythm shooter. I was a button shooter, and I felt that I did just fine last year shooting. Shot over 40% from three. I can show y'all my screenshots and everything for the rec host, not just one season, for the entire 2K. I shot over 40% from three. And that was with, like I said, and let me say this, I didn't make my 99 3-ball player until last month. Before that, I was shooting with people with 73 3-pointers, 78 3-pointers, maybe an 80 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so and to be honest, I maybe 80%, 85% of me playing the game, I was with my center who had a 73 3-pointer. So yeah, let that be known. Learn your shot. Again, go back to it. Learn your shot. I really want to get back in this dribbling again. I want to see this dribbling again. I have to, man, because it's so crazy, man. I'm stuck on that, y'all. I am stuck on it.
That's one thing. Now I can talk about like the my team stuff. That dribbling, this is just, I can't show you me dribbling in the builder. So this is just me using an NBA player. You can move.
For the people who haven't seen
I'm not gonna. You can move. If you can move in 25, you gonna move on 26. And so this does not show anywhere near the justice that you can, like, of what you can do in this game. Tomorrow, when I show you what I was doing in the builder with like actual SIGs, not using an NBA player, you will be like, holy crap, G. You will literally be like, yo, this game is crazy. The dribbling was insane. So that's that dribble.
So this dribbling, I think this is what's going to change the game. Not the shooting, not the contests, not the green rebounding, none of that. I think the dribbling is what's going to make or break this game. Because it's so fluent, so quick. This is basic Devin Booker signatures. Basic Devin Booker signatures. I hate to see what somebody 6'6", 6'7" can do with Darius Garland. It's because they said they opened up the dribbling. Mike Wayne said it. We have opened up the dribbling for taller guards now. So you can be 6'6", 6'7" and get certain dribble moves that you couldn't get in 2K25. So this is just it's throwing me off, man, because I think this is gonna dictate the game for the guards and the wings, man. Being able to get to the rim, being able to get open, being able to shoot off the screen, being able to, it's gonna open the game so much. I remember my boy used to tell me, boy Prince, all this year he said, man, if I could just get certain dribble moves at 6'6" or 6'7", I would get to the rim so much easier than what I do already. And they just did it. They basically just opened it up where he can do that now. It's crazy, bro. It is, man. But look, tomorrow I'm going to have more gameplay for y'all, man. I'm going to have more gameplay for y'all. So look, if you haven't already, I need you to, okay? This is for the people who haven't done it yet. I need you to subscribe and like this video. Subscribe and like this video. And for the people that's on Facebook, I need you to like and follow me. Like and follow me on Facebook, okay? Look, we're going to get on up out of here, man. Woo! I'm feeling this, man. I am. I'm feeling this. I think 2K is really about to do something that's going to have all of us really hyped for it. Like, I'm already hyped for it, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm already hyped for it. I'm ready for 2K26 to come out. I already pre-ordered my Leave No Doubt edition. I'm going to be playing it earlier. I don't know if y'all haven't or if y'all want to, but I suggest you do it. Them 7 days it's gonna help out. It's gonna help you out. So, as always, man, be blessed, man. Tell somebody you love them today. Do something good for somebody, man. Smile. You got a reason to be. You alive. Peace. Deuces.